Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Garrett Marigut, and I'm excited to chat with you today about thinking about SEO and product marketing at the same time to solve a lot of problems. Okay, let me kind of set the stage for you, and then we're going to dive in, and I'm going to show you a little example, but it's more to give you the theory and the idea because I think a lot of us, myself included, never really thought like this, and we were searching for something and didn't have it. And when you find it, it feels really good. So let's talk about what that is. So if you're in a company, an organization, and you're doing SEO, and you have a price point that is higher than the rest of your market, you're stuck in what I would call a conundrum. Okay? Here's why. You cannot, in SEO or even PPC, a little better in PPC due to ad copy and stuff you can use, but it's very difficult to screen your ideal customer and have volume. In other words, it's hard to do layer things like if you're an ERP software with enterprise ERP software and keep volume. Because most people who are looking for an enterprise ERP software might not know that an enterprise version exists, so they just search ERP software. Now the problem is that the majority of people who search ERP software when you want to get volume and scale aren't enterprise. And so you have this small market of people that self-identify as enterprise ERP software. And you have this big market of people who identify as ERP software, but most don't fit. So if you're doing SEO, how do you grow volume, especially when there's purchase intent and you don't know what to do? Okay? Well, one of the things you can do is you can create a low-cost product that complements your higher-cost product. So let's look at this from our angle at Directive. Okay, we offer services. That's our primary business. We are an agency who offers services, but who is looking to become a brand. In other words, we offer SEO, PPC, and CRO. Those are kind of our three core services. We take a holistic approach to search marketing and driving business results for our clients. Now the problem is that we're actually pretty good at SEO. We rank in the top 10 for most all of our keywords that we want to. And while that's terrific from a strictly SEO perspective, the majority of the people who come to our site from those terms aren't qualified because, you see, we have pretty high minimums compared to sometimes the rest of the market. In other words, we're the enterprise player in SEO or PPC, just like we serve enterprise SaaS companies. So what did we want to do? Did we want to give up a core strength of ours in our marketing mix, which is our own search marketing and our own kind of demand and lead gen skills? No. Did we want to lower our rates? No. So what do? You can't lower rates because you're going to have a bad gross margin, but you can't monetize your traffic and the skill that you've developed from servicing all these clients and doing it for yourself. So we launched what's called the Institute. See, the Institute, you can sign up for free and educate yourself on SEO, PPC, CRO, and even analytics. And it's only $39 a month, or you can get 4 lessons for free. And so this, becomes our low friction, low cost offer. But you see, we wanted to go beyond that and think, what kind of content did we never create for Directive and did we never position ourselves at? And that was at the education or the practitioner phase, the how-to type of content. You see, we have our bottom of funnel, which is purchase content. We have our glossary, which is the what is and the awareness content. But we didn't have that practitioner, that do-it-yourself content because, frankly, if someone wanted to do it for themselves, we kind of deemed they weren't a great fit for our services. But we launched the Institute to capture this missing piece in our funnel. So now, what we're able to do, and I'm going to show you guys, is have essentially a product called the Institute for $39 a month that allows us to do what we do best and monetize it in a way that still adds value to our clients and is free to any of our customers. In other words, if you do our services, we'll educate your entire internal marketing team free of charge. See, that doesn't just make our services better, it makes our services different. And we found that people will pay more for differentiated services. And so we have our audiences, students, in-house, agency folks, but then we wanted to be able to lower our cost per acquisition over time. You see, so we wanted to blend essentially paid and organic into our acquisition model for our Institute. And so what you're going to find is each of these courses is built to rank. See, most of our competition, they built these LMSs, these educational units, but they did it more as landing pages, and they did it more where they can monetize direct traffic, referral traffic, but it wasn't something they necessarily offered to all their clients free of charge, and it wasn't necessarily something that they were trying to rank with. You see, we took the extra effort and built this all out. And so not only do we have pages for like online PPC training, but we also have things for like how to create a Google Ads account, and then educate people on here's how to do that. Here's how long this episode is. Here's a video that talks about it. And everything, right, is built to rank and convert our audience. And so the reason I wanted to show you this is not to like talk about us, but to give you an example of how you can think about increasing market share, growing revenue, and really leveraging search marketing, especially if you're in an enterprise space. You see, search is still one of the largest drivers of revenue for our services, but it's really only monetizing, less than 5% of our total effort. With a low friction, low cost product like the Institute, or even our Pulse product on the technology side, we're now able to monetize all of our efforts, whether that's for our enterprise and mid-market players who are a great fit for our services, or our small business, other agencies, or even students who want to educate themselves or get world-class data. And so now we can essentially build our brand, expand outside of services, better differentiate ourselves from the competition, and rank better, monetize better, and just be a little bit more robust and well-rounded. So I just wanted to make this video to help you think maybe a little differently. Is there a product line, an educational line, a technology, a low-cost option that you could launch, and then could you blend that with essentially a microsite? So it's not just launching the LMS, it's saying we're going to launch an LMS and we're going to build out all these pages so that we can have a historically lower CPA than maybe our competition, and then spend more on advertising to grow. And we're going to do that really, really well. We're going to leverage videos, trials, parts of the content, previews, and now it's not just a product idea, it's a SEO idea with a product idea, and it fits into the bigger scheme of what you're trying to accomplish. So I want to give this to you as an example. Hopefully it empowers you, gives you some ideas, and if you have any comments, leave them below. Love to see what you're doing, and maybe be inspired myself. So hey, have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.